Do you have a wall that has lots of holes in it that you need to patch before you can paint it? Well, in this video, I'll show you step by step how you can patch holes in your wall and get them ready for painting. As you can see here in our bathroom, we've got 2 by the mirror here, a couple bigger ones down low, and then a few smaller ones up top. So this is an easy DIY project that anybody can do. So I'll show you step by step how it's done. Let's jump right in. All right, so the first thing you want to do, you can see with these holes, they're a little rough there. So first I like to take my spackling knife and just kind of run over it just a little bit, kind of flatten it out a bit. And then take some sandpaper. So this is 150 grit sandpaper, and just, lightly sand it there. You just want to kind of smooth that surface out best you can. Also worth noting here too, I don't know if you can kind of see this. So you see there's like little kind of bumps and stuff on the surface of the wall here. So this is a good opportunity just to take your sandpaper and just kind of like work on all those. If you're going to go through the effort of patching the holes in the wall, it's a good opportunity to kind of just really make sure some of these other things are smoothed out when you're all done. So this hole here is nice and smooth. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go to these other holes as well and just sand all those and make sure they're nice and smooth, and we'll go to that point. All right, now that the wall is all nice and smooth here, next thing we want to do is put on the spackle. So I like to use this by DAP. What I like about it is it goes on pink, then it dries white, and that lets you know when you're able to sand it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our spackling knife here, just get a little bit on, and then we're just going to kind of work it in into that hole. And you don't want to use too much, and you want to just get it just enough to kind of get in the hole and cover it, and then later we'll come back and sand it. All right, so just get a little bit on your spackling knife here. It's probably too much there. There you go, just enough to kind of get it into the hole there. And just kind of work from the middle out. Again, you don't want to build too much of this up because you're always going to come back and sand it later. So that looks pretty good here. Maybe I'll just kind of come up with it too. You want to kind of work it in all different directions. Again, you want that to be as flat as possible, but you're going to come back and sand anyway. So I'm just trying to get rid of some of this extra that's beyond the hole here. All right, now that looks pretty good. Now I'll go back and just do the remaining holes. Okay, so we got the first coat of spackle on all the holes here. It looks pretty good. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to dry, and then we'll come back and we'll start sanding. And at that point, we'll determine if we need a second coat of spackle for the holes or not. Okay, the spackling is now dry, so just take the sandpaper. So you can see how it's a little bit rough there. So take the sandpaper and just kind of lightly go over that. You want it to get nice and smooth. You don't want to have any buildup of the plaster. So you can see it looks pretty good. I'm probably going to need to do another light coat to cover that hole. So same thing over here. A little bit bigger holes here, so I had to put a bit more spackle on there. Let's see. Yeah, so you just want it to be nice and smooth. You don't want to push too hard. You just want it to be nice and flat. And you can see that one looks pretty good. Kind of same thing, just up here as well. Those all look pretty good. I might need just a little bit more on this one. But other than that, you just kind of light circular motions, and you just want it to just be nice and flat, so when you paint it, it'll be ready to go. Well, as you can see, patching holes in your wall and get ready for painting is an easy DIY project that anybody can do. So if you appreciate this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe for other DIY videos that make life better.